and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some, at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing, a quick brain is. He's got good vision and expert passing. He's also very clever when it comes to free kick taking, and a player who's just very good at his overall craft.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's looked long this time. And it's been given away. Pumps it in. And the shot! Oh, that's majestic!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
That is fabulous. Just drink it in. Barcelona take the early advantage. Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ibrahimovic tries to clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, what a big chance! So it's going to be another corner. Ibrahimovic gets it away. Over to the left. And it's got through. Mathieu just wouldn't be beaten there. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. This is promising. Plays it out to the flank. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Up for the header! Mata gets rid without sophistication.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Mata hits that long. Nicely measured pass. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Ibrahimovic fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Plays it over to the other flank. It's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ferran Torres. He's played him through. A buccaneering run from the defender. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ferran Torres. Clears it out of harm's way. He's got away. And he's on his shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that has been cleared. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Mata with a long pass. He's left his man. And he just whacks it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chance to cross here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent.
That's a case of crossing.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back underway here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Mbappe! Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Modric. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Early part of the second half then, a time at which teams can be found to be vulnerable defensively, and they've been caught out here. Cleared away. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Hoists it forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. That's good progress he's made. Modric! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So here comes the substitution. Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ibrahimovic, good challenge, excellent challenge. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Modric. It's Van Basten! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Koscielny has given away a free kick. Driving on, he's gone for it! And in it goes!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Young boys give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Foot in. Tries to switch the play. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Well, they could break here. Mbappe, Ferran Torres gets on the end of it. Gets good distance on it. And he's going long. And that's been levered clear. Young boys are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting.
And the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. So who's he picking out? Real chance!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Is there any support? He might not need it. Mbappe, forward it goes. Young boys, keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Hits one! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Koscielny with the slide tackle there. And there goes the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.